Hey, my name is Felicia Jameson, and I am coming to you today to share a really cool story from the Bible, but more of a lesson from the Bible. And I'm gonna do this real short and sweet. So this morning, I like to read the Word in the morning to get my day started on the right track. Get your mind right. Get your mind right. Get your mind right. Morning routine is what I like to call it. And so today I read from Luke. Um, and in the story that I read from Luke, it was about Jesus and how Jesus was rejected. And it inspired me to make this video because I thought, if Jesus is rejected, what makes us any different? Um, you might want to watch this video if you have experienced rejection, or maybe you try to share information with people. They might even call you a preacher. You're always preaching. You're always doing this. You're always doing that. And you just don't understand that you have this information for people, but they just don't want to receive it. Well, this story might help you understand why. And what you can do about it. So Jesus went into, this is how the story goes. So Jesus went into his hometown, Nazareth, to preach the gospel in the synagogue on the Sabbath day. He did that. Um, well, while he did that, after he did that, those who were in the synagogue listening, they got mad. And guess what they did? They threw him out of the city. And Jesus just kept it moving. He moved on to another city, Capernaum, I think is how you pronounce it. And he moved on, and he did great things, and they accepted him. But there's something in the Bible that really is a really good nugget, and I want to share that with you. There's a verse in the Bible, and let me get my book here. There's a verse in the Bible. It says that Jesus said, "Verily I say unto you, no prophet is accepted in his own country." Have you ever noticed, especially amongst the Black community, your family and friends, they don't accept anything new. They accept who you used to be, but when you try to show them things or teach things, they don't believe you. And they might say something like, "Oh, is this the same person that used to be way back in the day?" Well, that's what they said about Jesus. They said, "Is this not Joseph's son?" It's like, what does that have to do with anything? Jesus is in the synagogue preaching the word from a book. And they say, "Is this not Joseph's son?" Like, if this is Joseph's son, like, what is going on here? Like, why are you reading? Why are you saying these things? Like, we're kicking you out of Nazareth. And that's what they did. They got angry and they kicked him out. And he moved on. And he came back, but he moved on. And he continued to do his thing, regardless of being rejected. Eventually, he came back around and, did what he had anticipated in doing. But I thought sharing this story would be really cool because there's people out there who are rejected and they don't understand why. And it might be because the people that are around you, they don't accept you because you are, I guess, part of, they're familiar with you, and they see you as they want to see you, as they've seen you in the past. And when you come back with something else, something different, something better, they don't want to believe it. Just like with Jesus, they didn't want to believe the things that he was saying. They didn't want to believe it. And they're like, "Is this not Joseph's son?" It's like, what does that have to do with anything? It's like, so I just thought that was really cool. There's more to the story, but I'm just sharing that. And the story comes from, it comes from Luke chapter 4, 14 through 29. Okay, that's where it comes from. So read that book. It will activate the power, because now oh my God, Jesus was rejected, kicked out of his hometown for reading the word. well, guess what? Maybe I can apply this story to my life and make some sense out of what's going on and what's not going on. So hopefully this helps you, okay? Whatever you do, inspire and empower, okay? All right, have a great day and stay tuned for the next video.